Slam Sector contains levels of brain rot that may be harmful or traumatizing to some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Slam Sector, your favorite seriously casual tabletop wargaming channel. We're on week 2 of 6 weeks straight of skirmish games. We're playing some Shatterpoint today. We played some Infinity last week. That was an experience. Hopefully this is not that. No offense to Ryan or Sean, but holy shit, that game is crazy.
Wow.
That game is too crunchy for me. But Shatterpoint is much more my speed. And we've got a pretty, I think, thematic matchup today. We've got Moff Gideon and Cad Bane heading up their squads against basically all Mandalorians, right?
Yep. Oops. All Mandalorians.
All Mandos and also Grogu, who I guess is also a Mandalorian.
He's technically a Mandalorian, yeah. Spoilers.
Spoilers for... What season was that? 2?
I don't
The
know.
Mandalorian? I don't know.
Seems like they made that show like 10 years ago, so.
Yeah, that's true. The movie's coming out soon, I think, isn't it? I think the movie's coming out next year. The trailer got leaked, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It seemed pretty cool. Yeah, so we're going to be playing some Shatterpoint today. Make sure you guys hop in the Discord. We might be doing a giveaway here soon. So hop in the Discord for that. That's where that's going to be taking place. And make sure you guys are tuning in for the next 4 weeks after this, because we got a whole lot more skirmish games coming. We got Quar, we got Kill Team, we got Trench Crusade coming. So make sure you guys... Space Scoots! Yeah, I can't forget about that one. So make sure you guys tune in for all of that. But there's not a whole lot of rigmarole to do at the beginning of this game, because we already did the roll-off and setup and stuff. So I guess we can just get into it. I'm going first.
Yes.
Because I won the roll. Here's our 5 objectives here. And let's see who my first card is. Cad Bane.
Huh. Typical. I think, probably. I don't know.
Let's see. I don't know if I want him yet. I might hang on to him.
Oh, yeah, I need my force tokens for force.
They're up there.
Oh, they're up there. Okay.
New overlays,
We
by
aren't
the
using
way.
actual
I
tokens.
made these overlays today. I started working on them last night and made them today. So hopefully it all works. Yeah, spin me a force point. I'm going to put Cad Bane here in reserves. And
Force
Bounty
point,
Hunters.
Spent
Okay,
Master.
I can work with that. So, when the Bounty Hunters activate, they get to dash.
Wait, you're no longer activating Cad Bane?
Correct.
You-
Bounty Hunters are
You're
now active.
activating Satan?
Satan, yeah. I am Satan, Lord of Darkness. Yeah, that guy doesn't have a name. They put Toto 360 and Chandrafan, but then a random Deveronian that doesn't actually have a name, so...
Is he the Deveronian from the show? Does that guy not have a name?
I don't think it's
We
that
went
guy.
over this. It's Bad Boy, Fat Boy, and Satan.
Satan. He's just Satan.
I feel like we should let chat decide what his name is.
Yeah, chat, you guys get to name the Deveronian.
Chat, what do you want to name Satan? Boo says Slam. One Speed Wonder says Slam, Nurgle, Slam, Nurgle.
Is that like
Slam,
what we're
Nurgle,
naming
Slam.
them? Or naming them
No,
Slam?
this is pre-Satan.
It's just things they said.
This is pre-Satan talk.
It's not an answer to the question. It's
Yeah.
just, things.
All right, they're gonna go there, and they're both gonna take cover. Boop, boop.
Sean says, these overlays would look great, slightly altered for Infinity. Am I right, chat?
This silo overlay doesn't really work for Infinity,
Yeah, it really doesn't.
because basically all of that stuff is very specific to Shatterpoint. Anyway. Yeah. So that's their activation. I'm gonna grab this objective. I'm the red player. I think I'm already on this one. So I got that one. And yeah. Nothing happens with the scores on the first turn, so here we go.
Sweet. Let's see who I get. Oh, the Mandalorian.
Let's
How
go.
specific.
Which one? We have 8.
All right,
Or
let's
9.
see what's he gonna do. All right, so he is going to advance. Can I use your movement thingy?
Which one's advance?
Second one from me.
This one. I never remember what the different arrows mean.
Yeah, advance is a long one. Oh wait, that's
there's
the wrong Mandalorian.
a broken arrow, an arrow with like some broken lines on it, and then there's a different arrow with some broken lines on it. But this one's a little bit more tapered off.
I'm able to move through my own guys, right?
You cannot move through models,
Really?
as far as I know, because they like stop you. Because you can like push it and get pushed into other models and everything too.
I see.
Becca Hollingsworth suggests Peter.
Peter, we're naming Satan Peter.
One Speed Wonder suggests Billy Bond.
Billy Bond.
Billy Bond.
What about Billy Peter?
Billy Bond Peter?
Billy Bond Peter. That's it. Use Billy Bond Peter.
All right, actually, I'm gonna need the other thing.
The dash?
Yeah.
No, wait.
Short one.
Dash.
Yes.
What is this one? This is the shove.
All right, he's gonna climb. Go up here,
I swear I've played this game before.
and then I'm pretty sure he's like way too far away to shoot anyone. So he's going to hunker.
Yeah, probably. Hunker down.
Yep.
Is Grogu attached to his base?
It's attached to
It's
his
just like
cape.
attached to his cape, yeah.
Yeah.
I see a rare Grogu peeking around.
Look at that. He's so cute.
Oh my god.
What a gamer.
Yeah.
That little guy's gonna fuck some people up. I can tell.
Yeah, one of his abilities is do the hand thing.
Yeah.
The magic hand thing.
Doesn't he like reflect?
Yeah, that's where he
this-
shoots
yeah.
the lasers back at people.
Yeah.
All right, so I go there, capture that point, and
Now you score.
so I score 1.
So you each have scored one?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Well, also, don't we start with 1 momentum each? I think we each start with momentum on the left and right.
Sure.
You didn't score anything, Jordan?
You can't
scored
score
one.
on the first turn.
You can't? Oh.
So does
On the
that
first
mean,
turn, like nothing happens.
Oh.
Does that
okay.
mean Ashton didn't score?
Ashton did.
Yeah.
Only my turn is like considered the first turn.
So I score 1, so it goes over to my side, so then no momentum gets awarded because it's my turn.
I'm checking because I don't remember if we start with momentum.
Why would you start with momentum?
Because I think there always has to be at least 1, because that's like the win condition is getting the thing on your momentum, which on turn 1 isn't going to happen, but you know, you have to start with some, I think.
There's nothing that says each player starts with 1.
I think it's in the game setup section.
Game setup. So this
I
section?
think that is the game setup
This-
section. Oh, yeah.
Oh, players both begin with 1 of their momentum tokens on the space closest to their side of the battlefield, marked with an 8. Okay. That does seem weird,
Yep.
but good to know, I guess.
So then it shifts 1 towards my end, because I'm controlling 1 point.
Yes.
So the struggle goes towards you?
Yes.
Yes.
Ugh.
Oh my god, I can't believe you've done this.
Like that?
Like that!
You
You
did
did it!
Wow.
Alright. Next, draw.
Who you got?
The Death Trooper Escort.
Oh. Is that the secondary or the support guys?
He's the secondary.
Okay.
Does he do anything that I care about right now? Use this unit or an allied galactic Empire supporting unit. Each chosen unit may dash. And if they're hurt, they can instead reposition. Nobody's hurt yet, so... he'll dash himself. Dash.
Oh, sorry.
So he's gonna have to go. Look at that. going to ingress here. And then, what do we do with you? We're going to focus him. So he's going to have a focus action.
You know that only lasts for this activation, right?
Does it?
Yeah.
Then he's going to hunker, I guess.
Okay.
Hunker.
Oh, you have to focus first and then shoot. Yeah.
It's like the next attack.
Basically everything falls off.
You gain any momentum?
All the buffs fall off.
I control 2.
It moves 2 towards my side.
The struggle?
Yeah. I don't gain any momentum.
Yeah. If it ever lands on the 0, we both gain momentum.
Yeah. So if it ever lands on the 0, we both get a momentum. We get momentum by knocking each other's dudes out.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the other way?
And also, if at the end of your turn, it's in my section, you get a momentum, and vice versa.
Yep. So
All right.
Your turn.
Bo-Katan. So at the start of her activation, I choose another Mandalorian character, and that character can jump. I'm going to choose... can I get the dash thing? I'm going to choose... this guy right here. He's just going to jump up here. Jetpack. And then for Bo-Katan's actual turn, let's see, that's this one. She is going to she will advance. Get the I'm going to advance. Oh, I can't go through my own guys. Here. And then I'm going to spend a force point to use her jetpack.
She jump?
She jump. To ingress. And then she's going to shoot at your guy.
No.
So let's see. That is... I don't think she has... Yeah, she only has one stance. All right, so that's a 6-die attack. Oh, actually, she should have focused earlier because she was within 2 of Den after she moved, so she auto-focuses. It's like a thing that a lot of the Mandalorians do.
Oh my god.
So she's gonna get an extra die. All right, there's my shoots. What's your defense on that?
5. Oh, plus cover.
Nice. The hunker did matter.
Hunker mattered! That's not bad. What do your expertises do?
Her 3 expertise gives her a crit and a hit. So there were misses on this, if that matters, but she gets an extra crit and an extra hit.
Misses do not matter to me.
Okay.
So I'll block all 3 of those, so you just get the 1.
All right, that is 2 damage.
What? 2 damage on the Death Trooper escort.
My goodness. Is he injured?
No. Nobody gets injured until they're at 0.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then they have a certain number of lives based on their stamina.
Spend me 1 force for disciplined. After an attack targeting a character in this unit is resolved, if this unit is not wounded, this unit may use this ability. Each character in this unit may reposition towards an active objective after the move is resolved. If no characters in this unit are engaged, this unit gains a hunker. So he's just gonna basically scoot up to contest this objective, so
Okay.
you can't have
I
it.
don't get it.
And then I'll just hold on to the hunker.
Cool. How cinematic. They're up here on this bridge thing.
Having a
Facing
good
off.
tussle. All right. Let's see. If
Who's
I
up
activate Cad Bane, he gets here. I don't think he would be in range to shoot. Oh, he can then jump pack. Yeah. Jump boots. He's got jump boots.
Oh.
You. And then
Does jump boots do like an actual advance?
it's just a jump. Well, that was his move.
Oh, okay,
Then
then he's
spin me
doing-
a force. So he's gonna do his
Spent
jump boots
master.
to just get
Just
basically
get
in
further forward.
shooting range.
Okay.
And now, I think he's. Oh no, he's only 4. Oh, we're still good. Okay. All right, so now he's going to shoot Bo-Katan there.
All right.
Do I have any other things? Nope. Okay. Oh, I guess I needed to pick a stance for him. We'll do the needs no introduction stance, so that'll be stance 1. Alright. Death Trooper is disciplined. Dark Troopers have coordinated fire. Oh, there's the big one. Alright, so here's my 8 dice attack. That's not bad. 2 misses. Oh, that was a hit.
All right. I got miss, and the one expertise gives me 2 blocks.
Nice. I have 3 expertise here, which gives me a crit and a hit.
Nice. So I block the 3 normal ones.
3 normies are
And
gone.
you get 2 through.
So that'll be. I'll do 3 damage and a shove. Right? That's what that one
That's a
is.
jump.
That's its jump.
Was the struggle
What is the shove?
or the momentum supposed to change at the end of your turn, Ashton?
Oh. Do you have any
Oh
objectives?
yeah.
Oh, you
It
had the
moved
one.
1 towards me,
Yeah, so it would have been in the
which
middle.
it goes in the middle and gives us both a momentum.
We're good at this.
Up.
Which one is push?
Uh,
Shove. Oh,
push.
shove is the one of the broken in.
Yeah, it's the one like that.
Yeah. I have the cheat sheet here.
Yeah, it's the one with the 2 little marks through it.
Okay, so he'll do 3 damage and then a jump. He
Okay.
jumps a lot.
3 damage to Bo-Katan Kryze.
Yes.
Correct.
So he's just gonna be able to jump up here. And I don't think that puts him close enough to this. Oh, it does. Okay, so
You cap that one?
I do cap that one. The struggle moves 3 towards my side.
Do you get any wins?
Any what?
Wins?
No. Not till the struggle's over.
Oh, why did I give Ashton a win?
I don't know.
Why
did you give Ashton
He
a win?
asked for it. All right.
Cool. You
All
wanna go?
right. Now my next activation, we have the Armorer. Okay, I will do that. So at the beginning of her activation, I choose another Mandalorian character. They get to jump, and she gets to jump.
Everybody's jump.
Everybody's jumping.
They fly now?
They fly now.
That's what they say. So
Jump.
see.
Everybody.
I'm gonna
I
choose.
heard the Dark Troopers have jumps.
Yeah, they should. Epic Gamer says,
No jumps.
let's go, Mandos!
Oh, they do have the jump boots ability, so they can spend a force to jump boot.
Who are you activating,
Nice.
Ashton?
The armor.
The armor.
But at the beginning of her
armor.
activation, I have to do a jump with somebody else. So I'm deciding who to do. I'm going to jump with this guy. I'm going to just jump over here.
Nice. And you'll grab that objective.
And then the armor gets a jump, so she's going to just jump up here. And then for her actual activation, I should have scooted Bo-Katan over so I could actually get somebody else up there. You can't like hang off the edge when you place a model, right?
You cannot.
All right, so she's kind of blocking what's up there, unfortunately. So armor.
Does she have gun or does she
She's just melee.
just melee?
Yeah.
No gun.
Yup.
No gun.
Do you mind if I see if she fits up there? I don't
Sure.
think she does, but yeah, that's hanging off too much. All right, so she is going to. When you advance, can you like jump down from places?
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay.
Going down doesn't have any cost or anything.
Okay. She's going to advance this way. And if I advanced her again,
She's going sicko mode.
Can she advance twice?
she has an ability that advances, but I wouldn't be able to get within 2 of you. So, she's gonna do that.
Damn, she can be fast as fuck, huh?
Yep.
I think Grievous has something similar.
And then she is going to hunker after that.
Hunker.
Hunker.
And
I hardly know her.
Do you get a momentum?
I do, so I gain control of this objective, so it goes 2 towards me.
2 towards you.
And then you gain a momentum.
And I
because
gain
it's
a
still
momentum
on my side.
because it's still on Jordan's side.
Bam.
Nailed it.
Then momentum me, please. You did already?
He did.
I did.
Nice. Getting the hang of this, Ryan.
I know a thing or two.
Or a sing!
Or a singer about the moon and June and the spring. Or a singer. Oh, the skies are blue and the teeth are too. Alright, I'll stop.
She's gonna do a heck in advance.
Ooh.
And then a heckin' shoot. Any cool abilities? Maybe.
She got long ass fingers.
She got long ass fingers.
And an antenna brain.
Nope, I snipped off the antenna.
I can't believe you lobotomized her.
I hate the antenna so much.
She needs that.
You're telling me.
It's even in her little artwork.
Yeah, you're
It's so
telling,
dumb.
you're telling me if you could have an antenna that pops out of your skull to get better like Wi-Fi and cell phone reception, you wouldn't have it?
She gets,
No,
she
I
gets
don't think
Sirius
I would.
radio for free with that.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's still a thing.
I don't think it is. It's probably an app, maybe. I don't know if it exists at all.
If it exists, we will find it.
If it exists, we will find it.
She has the
I
Empire
hear tell
keyword.
of a taco made entirely out of Dorito.
Oh, neat. Okay.
We need taquitos and cheese dip.
A craving I have for taquitos and cheese dip.
There it is.
You're really good at that.
Well, it's Ryan's Yoda slash Mr. Roshi.
When I was a younger person,
We can't decide which one it is.
When I was a younger person, I'll tell you why you can't decide which one it is. There's a bit of a
3
crossover.
hits, 2 expertise, and a crit.
When I was younger, I used to prank call people as horny Yoda.
Holy shit. What the fuck? Why is her expertise so good?
She's got that brain
Some people,
antenna.
it's really good. All right, so I have 1 expertise, so that gives me an extra block, and I turn one of your crits into a normal hit.
Wait. My 2 expertise turns into a crit, a hit, and it just does the damage to you.
Okay.
So 1 damage to the armor off the bat.
Yeah.
Bam.
You're
And then I
blocking
block
4.
That's
Going-
like a devastating weapon from Kill Team.
Yep. We're doing 3 damage.
Okay.
You're pinned, and you're strained. So 4 damage total to the armor.
Cool.
I still have 3 objectives, so the struggle moves 3 towards me.
That was 4 damage total, including the one at the beginning?
Yes, including
So 4 total.
Yeah,
yes.
so I need 3 more.
Yeah, yes.
What is the range on these guys?
These guys, they have range 4.
Range 4. So would they be able to advance and then shoot her? Probably not. Okay. Unless they have jump pack shit, don't they?
They do.
Okay.
Everybody has jetpacks. Except
So
for Din, for some reason.
spin me a force. She's gonna hit and run. So basically, she can just reposition after she shoots.
Force spent master.
So she's just gonna
I was trying to do a Darth
head
Vader.
back here.
It works.
And then hold on, I got more triggers.
Like this. Doesn't sound like
Cad
Bane.
Cad Bane.
Yeah.
Spend my last force point.
You're activating Cad Bane?
No. This is an ability he has that's
It's
reactive.
a reaction ability.
No one gets between me and my job. He made a combat action. She's within range 4 of him. She just takes 2 damage.
God damn. The armor just takes 2 damage?
Yes.
Jordan's working through some shit today.
Now it's your turn.
All right.
I think I already gave you your struggle.
Yeah, you did.
All right, so I got the covert Mandalorians. So let's see what they do.
You can't see what they do because they're covert.
No, they're from the covert. That's like their
Oh.
group name.
Come on, bro.
Hmm. All right, so they're gonna advance like this. Oh, first they're using an ability on their sheet and giving themselves Sharpshooter 1.
Sharpshooter.
They do that for free.
Yeah. Advance forward, and then after they move, if they're within 2 of another Mandalorian character, which they are, they get a free focus action, which gives them extra 2 dice because they have Sharpshooter 1.
Mandalorians together strong.
Yeah.
Shuggles
Then
says more singing, please. More Ara singing?
Oh. About the what?
Wait, well, who was singing?
You.
yeah.
What?
All right, I'm spending
Or a
a
singer.
force point. Spend me a force point so that I can jetpack.
You got me. Jet. Huh.
And then they're gonna shoot at
Excuse
your guys over here.
Okay.
I didn't mean to yawn like that.
So they've got sharpshooter, so they get 2 extra dice. So they are doing 7 dice.
7 dice.
Oops, that was a regular hit.
Alright, who are these guys? Bounty hunters?
Bounty hunters.
They have 5 plus the hunker. Alright, 3 blocks. 2 expertise is ab block.
Okay, and my 1 expertise is 2 hits. So we've got 6 hit
2 go through.
result. So 2 go through. So they're gonna do
I assume you're shooting the front guy?
yeah.
Okay.
Bad Boy?
Bat Boy.
Bad
Fat
boy.
Bat Boy and Fat Boy. Toto and Chandra Fan.
And they share hit points with Satan.
Yes.
All right, so that's going to be a total of 3 damage and a strained condition.
Otherwise
They
known as
are
Billy Bond Peter.
strained.
And that's their activation.
Cool.
And you gain any struggle.
I still control 2, so I get 2.
And then you get a momentum.
At momentum.
Yes.
Nice.
You got momentum. Whom do you activate, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Moff Gideon.
Like Moff Giddy up.
Oh yeah, it hasn't come up yet. But if you ever put something in reserves, it costs you 2 force points because of Gideon.
Oh.
At the start of this unit's activation, choose an allied Galactic Empire character within 4. Each character in this unit and the chosen character may dash. So he'll go with that Dark Trooper that's directly in front of him. Is going to dash. Probably just straight ahead, actually. And then he's going to dash.
Oh, I just realized I did something wrong.
What'd you do?
I activated the Kreese Mandalorians instead of the coverts.
Oops. Well, next time you pull the Kreese Mandalorians, it's the coverts.
Okay. Sorry. I used the Kreese.
That's okay.
Oh, I used the covert stats. What doesn't matter. They would have been the same. The only difference is that they didn't get to pick having sharpshooter 1. They just did.
Yeah.
So.
No worries.
You have to pick Sharpshooter 1 with the coverts.
Okay. I probably would anyway.
I don't know, I'm just making stuff up.
Okay, so then he is going to... I kind of want to just like pile dudes onto the bridge in the middle, but also at the same time that seems like a nightmare. So we'll just scoot him down here. And then he will blast at the armor. Yeah. We'll have him in the self-interest stance. So stance 2 on Moff Gideon. 7 dice. Yes. 3 expertise and 3 hits.
Ooh, nice. Three expertise and 1 block. So her 3 expertise gives her 2 more blocks, and I changed 2 of your crits to regular hits, but you don't.
I have, well, I'll have a
Well, you'll
crit,
have some, yeah, in a minute.
because I got 3. So this becomes a crit, which becomes a normal, or does it block it?
I get 2 blocks, and then 2 up to 2 crits become normal hits, basically.
Gotcha. Becomes a normal hit, becomes a normal hit. And then you would gain pinned, but because you already have pinned, she just takes a damage.
Okay.
So 1 damage.
Is that how
on
it works
the
if
armor.
you would stack a thing?
If you get like a debuff more than once, you just take a damage instead of like getting it again.
Okay.
How many did you block? 3?
3, yeah.
So going 2 down the tree. We'll do... You don't have any ranged weapons, so I don't care about disarming you that much. We'll just do 3 damage and a strain, which will be 4 damage on the armor.
She's
Oh,
at
so I'll just take her out.
She
0.
gets wounded.
So she is injured? Injured.
She's currently wounded. She gets injured on her turn.
I think it's the other way
Flips
around.
to. Really? I think it's the other way.
I don't know.
Well, I don't have a status called wounded, so she's injured.
We're not, because once they're activated, then
Yeah. It's just that right now she can't take any more damage.
Andy Fink says, I'm also pretty sure both the models and a unit make their own attack, so there should be another roll for the Mandos.
Oh, yeah. I should have done a
Oh, they
second
do.
attack for them.
Yeah, you're right.
Do you want me to just go ahead and do that?
Yeah.
Well, if you just swapped the Kreese Mandos with the Covert Mandos,
Huh?
since you already moved the Covert Mandos.
Okay.
Like, that's up to Jordan. That's just a suggestion.
I mean, either one would have
The
had a
way it
second
is now
attack.
is fine. I'm not stressing it too much.
Yeah. It would have, the placement wouldn't have worked with the coverts because they have to be near the armor at the beginning of the game.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and make your Mando
Okay,
attacks.
So we're attempting to change the past.
This is
changing the
the
past.
second shoots. Right?
Yes.
Okay. So this also benefits from focus because with multi-character, you get the bonus on both. All right. There's our damage.
They were on 6. Oh no.
Okay, and that expertise is 2 extra hits.
A block, bounty hunters. 2 expertise just becomes 1 block. So that's only 2 blocks. That's not good.
Okay, so that's 5. How much health do they have? 5 left? Okay.
Cad Bane?
The bounty hunters.
Fat Boy, they have 5 left.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
it is wounded and then injured. But I have the icons right. I just have the name wrong.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
wounded, injured, and
Yes.
Like wounded's when they're
Injured is
sitting at
defeated?
0.
The defeated doesn't. Defeated is totally different.
Yeah. Defeated is after you get injured a number of times.
If you get
equal to
injured too
your-
many times, then you die. You just are removed from the board.
At the end of your next activation.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, you're going to take a total of 5 damage.
they
On the
are
bounty hunters.
wound injured.
You
Wounded.
also get shoved twice, have strained, disarmed, and I get to reposition.
Well, where are you shoving them?
They're just going to go back 2 times. So just.
Well, it's that guy, right?
Oh yeah, it's
Okay.
only the one. I always forget which things are like affecting both and which ones aren't.
So strained.
Strained, disarmed,
Disarm.
and then I get to reposition.
I'm just gonna throw tokens on the ground. Where did that go? Oh well, it's gone forever.
Does that mean that Satan's injured, even though he wasn't shot?
Yeah.
And by injured, I mean wounded?
Yes.
Okay. So then you did your thing. Did he do all of his actions? Was this attack and everything?
Yeah, he advanced and then attacked.
Okay.
Did we score? We didn't score.
We
Oh, we didn't do that.
So I got a. We actually both got a momentum for injuring each other. Or
Oh, yeah.
Wounding each other.
How many struggle did you win?
3.
Ooh-wee.
Close.
Close.
Oof.
I might have you next one.
I have you now.
Okay, so Shatterpoint.
What's that mean?
That means I can pick who I want to activate. I'm going to activate the armorer.
Okay.
Is that uninjured?
Well-
If he actually decides to.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate the armorer. When she goes from wounded to injured, I can remove 1 condition from her.
Yeah. Hunker falls off.
Yeah, hunker falls off.
You remove a status.
I'm going to remove, this might seem crazy, but I'm going to remove pinned.
That does seem a little crazy. Fend is definitely the more detrimental of the two right now.
Yeah. So then at the beginning of her activation, she and another Mandalorian character can jump.
Does she regain hit points or anything?
She goes back to...
She goes back to 10.
10? Yeah, 10.
Also, her passive thing is that I don't have to increase the cost of any Mandalorian's abilities for being injured. They just stay the same.
Yeah. For the whole...
All my Mandalorians. So
All
yeah, my
Mandalorians,
whole
okay.
thing. So she's gonna jump, and somebody else is gonna jump. Let's see. She can actually get up there without Bo-Katan having to move, so I'm not gonna do her. I'm going to have Vizsla jump.
Paz.
I think he can just barely get up here. Maybe like right there. And then she's gonna jump up here. And then for her actual turn, how many force points do I have? 3? Alright, I'm going to spend a force point to do both hunter and prey. So she can jump or advance towards an enemy character. So she's just going to get right up in here. And then the enemy character and the armor both get exposed.
Damn. Who are you? Were you jumping towards? Cad Bane or the Dark
That's a
Trooper?
good point. I could do Cad Bane. Cad Bane is sitting at 9. I'm gonna say the Dark Trooper
Or Death Trooper?
Death Trooper. Yeah. Or well, how much stamina does Cad Bane have? Is it 3?
Stamina? Oh yes. He has 3.
Okay.
I think almost all primaries have 3.
Yeah, except for like Darth Maul, because he already got cut in half once, so he
True.
only has 2. At least
Wow,
that's my
spoilers.
understanding. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's toward. I'm gonna say that's toward the Death Trooper. Yeah. Okay. So then she's going to. She still has 2 actions. Because like these activated things don't cost actions if they don't say action at the beginning, right? Okay, cool. So then she's gonna focus, and then attack.
Okay.
So that is, and I'm gonna flip her thing over.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be 9 dice. Whoops.
Wow.
That's all normal hits.
That's incredible.
Cool.
Are you using stance card 2? Is there
Yeah.
any way to flip it over?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
It's on the
For
hammer.
The armor, yeah. Strength of the hammer.
Yeah.
I have 5 blocks. Oh my god, I blocked 1.
All right. So I'll go through her whole thing.
Yep.
So she's gonna do enough damage to wound him.
He has protection.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
So does that mean that it's just he gets
subtracts
minus 1 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. If I go the bottom tree, which is what I'm gonna do, and so that reduces to 7, which is enough to wound him.
Yep.
So I'll shove him twice, and he gets strained and exposed again. Yeah.
So he is wounded.
Wounded.
Whoops.
What? What are you whoopsing?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
I'm a little worried about it.
No, don't worry about it.
So he's
If you can figure
gonna
it out before I fix it, then you win.
get shoved down there.
Yeah, you did it on the wrong guy.
Too late, I already fixed it.
And he's gonna get shoved back again. And it reapplies exposed, and he gets strained.
Damn, the armor is strong, huh?
Yeah, and the armor takes damage from her. Oh wait, so that was when she focused, she took damage from her
Yeah.
strained. So she takes 3 damage. And then, what was the other thing? Oh, she heals. So she's going to remove her own exposed at that point.
Okay.
I think. Oh wait, was there a reposition in that too? No, that's the other one. Okay, so that's it. And that's her turn.
Cool.
And so then at the end of that, I flip this objective.
Yep.
So then I get 3 momentum.
You get 3
Not
struggle.
3 momentum.
Or 3 struggle, sorry.
And you get
3 momentum.
You get
And
3
one
struggle and
momentum.
you get a momentum.
Yes, I do.
2 momentum because you took out the death trooper.
Oh yeah.
Bam. Bam.
It's tied up, basically.
Basically. Okay. Shatterpoint.
Ooh.
Chowder point.
I think the smart move here is to do Gideon again. And send him up to try and punch the armor off the side of that building. He gets, yeah. So he'll ingress. We'll get here. And then he's gonna shoot or not shoot. He's got a Darksaber. He doesn't need to shoot.
How dare he use the Darksaber?
Oh, I can have an Empire character dash also. We'll have the Death Trooper over here dash. Dark Trooper. Damn it. I'm gonna get it right one day. Oh, that's not the dash tool. That's the dash tool.
It's probably all my fault because I entered the wrong one.
Okay.
You're on burn them out?
No, I'm on self-interest.
Oh my god.
I guess at this point I would actually flip him to burn him out though. Burn them out because he's gonna go into melee. So, you were right the first time.
Yeah.
I was just testing you.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing so good, right?
You're shattering my point right now.
Miss. 3 hits, 2 expertise.
Okay, so her defense is 5, but I get an extra one for her being injured and an extra one for her having 3 damage on her right now. She has extra defense against melee when she's hurt. Alright, so we got some misses there. 3 of those. That's going to be 2 more blocks, and I can turn 2 crits into normal hits.
So I just get 1 through?
1 through.
So that'll be 3 damage. 3 damage? I'm just trying to think if I want to, which tree I want to go down.
Well, you got 1 through, right?
1 through at least. Oh, I got an extra one from the Darksaber.
Oh, an extra damage?
Yeah.
Okay,
I haven't damaged her yet.
gotcha.
So it'll be 1. I guess I'll just do the most damage because nothing else is really going to matter. So I got, what, 2 through?
It was only 1 through.
Only 1 through?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's all strain. So I'll do 2 damage and a strain.
One Speed Wonder says, she pointed on my shatter till I Star Wars.
Jesus. It's not ideal. Not ideal. Cool. So that's the end of that activation. I get 2 towards my struggle.
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 No moment.
No moment.
There you have it, folks.
All right. My next one is the other support guys that I did. Since I did the other ones wrong.
Kreese, Mandalorians.
I'll use the stats for the Clan Kreese guys for them.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna show the properly.
1 more
activated
damage on the
guys this
armor.
time.
Because the Dark Trooper's coordinated fire deals a strained to her.
Oh, okay.
So
So
that'll
the
just be
bonus
1
strain
damage.
gives 1 more damage.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna show the proper guys being activated.
Okay.
Just you gotta sort your shit out. Tighten it up.
Is there a ladder?
This
over
is a
there?
serious gaming channel.
No.
There's ladder here, ladder there.
Yeah. Okay, so
You got jump packs. What are you worried about ladders for?
I do have jump packs.
You know what this stream is missing?
No.
A pole.
Oh my god. We didn't
It
even
is
do the
missing
poll.
a poll. Okay, so they're going to advance, I think.
Oh,
So
I lied. I get one more towards my struggle because Gideon wins ties.
oh,
So I take this.
Oh.
interesting.
Oh, it's tight. Well, that will affect the new poll that says, who gonna shatter that point? Moff Gideon or Satan in the Blue Man
Moff
group?
giddy up.
Moff Gideon versus Satan in the Blue Man group.
You have something I want. Yeah, he wins ties. That's crazy. What a gamer.
100% for Satan in the Blue Man group. Oh, nope, it went away. That was real fast.
But you know, I'm both of those, right?
What? Oh, whoops. Wait a second. I'm sorry, y'all.
I am both Moff Giddy Up and the Blue Man group.
I was forced.
Who's the blue man?
Cad Bane. Cad Bane of the Bounty
but my
Hunters.
guys are all blue, and I'm team blue.
Yeah. Sorry, I was forced to watch 4 hours of HGTV today, and it fried my brain.
Hey, you got paid some amount of money for it.
$15.
$15.
It's important to do your civic service, y'all.
Even if that civic service means ruining your life.
I'm gonna just eyeball that one because I won't have to get in there. All right, and then they are going to use a force point to use their jetpacks.
Force point spent, Commander.
Thank you.
Force point spent, master. You got a Star Wars theme it. Once people weren't says, I had to say this poll was just Jordan versus Jordan. I mean, that's kind of like Slam Sector. Jordan fighting himself.
Just
Yeah.
all up on this bridge.
That's true.
Now it is who gonna shatter that point to Electric Boogaloo, Moff Giddy Up, or Bo-Katan Craze.
God damn.
My goodness. All right, so they're going to jump up there. When they do that, they get to do a free focus because they're near themselves, and they have sharpshooter 1. So then they're going to shoot at Gideon.
Can they be near themselves and trigger that? I don't
Yeah, it's another Mandalorian character, not unit. Allied Mandalorian character.
know. Okay.
Look at all that.
At least that's my understanding. Either way, they're near.
If it's
other
this
ones
character,
too,
you're
so.
right. Yeah.
That's
pretty badass.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so they're going to shoot at Gideon, I think.
Gideon.
Gideon.
It was a blaster sound.
Fuck Brian.
All right, so I'm using the Kreese thing because I used the other one before on accident. So this is going to be 8 dice. First attack. Oh, 3 misses. All right, so we got 3 hits and 2 expertise.
You have to melee me.
Oh, well then they'll shoot at Cad Bane instead.
Okay.
Melee me, nerd.
Actually, no, they'll still do it. He'll do. Is it both of them are melee?
Yeah.
Okay, well they get an extra die Because they're actually better in melee than the other one, which is weird. I guess maybe it's flamethrowers or something.
So we're melee and Gideon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's sharpshooter. So it would be Cad Bane, because I wanted the...
Okay.
Jesus.
We played this game so many times.
What is
I
happening?
can't believe we don't know it better.
This would be a great time to remind chat that we are scuffed. And you were warned, so it's not our fault. Deal with it.
Alright. Whoa!
Also, have you guys noticed how
Just
much
3
better the
blocks.
dice cam looks tonight?
Yeah, we figured out some settings that we didn't know existed about that tonight. So we realized you couldn't read the gray ones the way that it used to be. So, yeah.
Okay, so I got 2 of those, so I get 1 extra hit for 2 of these.
You basically
So I
you
have
just
4
go
hits.
1 down the tree.
So 1 goes through.
One goes through.
That was on
Gideon.
Cad Bane.
Cad Bane.
Ryan! It's keep up. It's easy.
So they're gonna do 1 damage and pinned,
Oh, you can't pin my Cad Bane.
and then we're gonna do it again.
Chuckles says scuff Gideon. Kind of rude.
Scoff Gideon. Not Muff Gideon.
How do I change this poll?
All right. Three hits, 3 expertise.
Moff Gideon up in the Imperial Remnant.
That's a crit and a hit for my expertise.
Crit goes through.
All right. So then with that one, I'm going to damage and shove.
How?
This is on Cad Bane.
Yeah.
Yes. The chat is
How much damage? Just 1?
Yep.
1 ouchie?
One
And
ouchie.
he's gonna fall down there.
Woo. Goodbye.
Whoa!
That's done.
Old Gideon.
So then at the end of that, I've got 4 characters near the thing, so I gain control of the...
Gideon actually just always wins.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
So I gain that objective, so I have 3. So give me
you
3
have
struggles.
that I
And a
want.
momentum.
And a momentum.
And you can't gain any more
I
moments.
can't get any more momentum. You know, weirdly, this is what happened in my practice game, too, with this army. I just, like,
I don't think we've ever capped momentum
capped
before.
momentum. All right, you're up.
Sure am.
I wonder who this is.
Dark Troopers.
You get caught up in the dark trooper.
What the hell do I do here?
It's 100% for Bo-Katan craze.
No.
What? I don't know if I agree with that. I guess we've both wounded 1 character so far, but the armor's already almost wounded again.
So they get wounded a certain number of times, they're gone?
Yeah. So they have a stamina stat. Most primaries are 3. If you have that many... So at the beginning of your turn, if you're wounded, you get an injury token and you remove the wounded token. If at the end of your turn, you have the number of injury tokens equal to your stamina, then that character is defeated and removed from the game.
Wow, wow.
They
Oh, yeah,
are...
that's the Death Trooper noise. Wow, wow. Death Troopers talk like
Yeah,
evil
I'll put him
parents from
here
the
so he
cartoon.
can then contest that objective from below. Rad. So these guys are potentially both gonna shoot the armorer. Oh, I guess one of them might have to melee the armorer. You're gonna have to punch? Yeah. So we're gonna, one's gonna be shooting, one's gonna be punching. Do I have any weird tricks here? Probably not. Oh, yes. So Gideon, you have something I want. When a Galactic Empire unit
I want.
performs a melee combat, if the target is defending an objective I do not control. Add an extra die to the attack. So 7 die melee attack from that there man onto the armor.
Why does he get to do a melee attack?
Because he's close to the armor.
But Gideon? But you just activated the Death Trooper guys.
Yeah, this
No,
is them.
Gideon's
Gideon's
modifying
buffing them.
Oh, okay.
Gideon's giving them an extra die in
Buff
melee.
Gideon?
I see. So they're doing the melee, but they get an extra one because of Gideon.
Yes.
Hashtag buff
I
Gideon.
gotcha.
Hashtag buff Gideon.
Also known as Moff Gideon.
2 crits, 2 hits, and an expertise.
Okay, so she has 5 defense, but I get a total of 3 extra die because of how hurt she is.
Expertise becomes a 3rd crit. Wait, why does she get an extra die?
She gets 1 extra die for every injury token she has, and also 1 extra die for every 3 damage she's holding, and she's holding 6.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Absolute
So-
sicko mode activated.
Her
Apparently.
three things give her 2 blocks, and 2 crits become regular hits. So she has 6
So-
blocks total.
2 damage. Go through.
Ouch.
And then the bottom guy is now going to shoot the armor.
I can't believe you do this. He does have strained, so
Who does?
the Dark Trooper guys.
That's the Death Trooper.
Oh,
gotta-
okay,
you
sorry.
gotta get your
They
Dark
look
Trooper.
the same.
You don't see us
Excuse
confusing
you.
the Dark Troopers and the Death Troopers.
Wow. So that's going to end up being 4 crits after
Oh
this
my
expertise.
god. Alright, so she's gonna be wounded probably. 2 of those is 2 blocks, and a crit becomes a regular hit.
So these all get blocked out.
Yeah, but that's enough. She only has 2 health right now.
Yeah, I just went ahead and took her out.
So
you get a
she-
momentum for that, right?
Yes, Jordan gets a
I will
moment.
get a momentum. I will take that objective. But let me go down the tree. I need to go down the tree right now. 2 damage, 3 damage, and a pin, and then an advance. Or no, a dash.
How do you take the objective?
Because you'll be wounded.
Uh-huh.
How do I take the objective?
Yeah,
Oh,
three
because
guys.
this guy, that was what it was. This guy was going to jump
Oh,
and get up there. Because he gets a jump as
we
part
get
of
free
his
jump.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's what it was. So 4 damage and a jump and a pin.
Is the bat guy actually close enough to the objective though?
That guy?
This guy.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. If I put him where he's supposed to be, then yes.
Oh, I meant the guy behind Gideon.
Oh. No, I guess not. Well, I guess I don't take that then.
You have something I want. So you gain 2 struggle, if I understand the game correctly?
Well, what else happens to the armor? She got a...
A pin,
Okay,
and that was it.
that's it? Okay.
2 strug?
Yeah.
2 strug. And a momentum.
Oh yeah, I gave you.
You gave
it.
it? Okay.
So close.
So you can shoot up through this floor?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, my turn. Last card is Pez. So,
I mean, I assume so because it got holes in it so you can see through it.
yeah, it makes sense. So at the beginning of his turn, all Mandalorians within 4 of him can heal 1 damage or remove 1 harmful thing.
Harmful thing.
I don't think any of... so Bo-Katan heals 1 damage
Oh what?
because she's within 4. And then Den hasn't taken any damage. And none of the supporting guys are close enough, so that part doesn't matter. All right, so then he will advance.
It's really just a battle over this middle objective.
Yeah. So he moves up here. He can't get up the ladder because Bo-Katan has been blocking it for ages. But he's going to go there, and then he is going to shoot at... What's his range?
paths.
Range 5. So we can't reach Cad Bane, just barely.
You can get everybody up top, though.
Yeah, he'll shoot at Gideon. Have I not damaged him at all yet?
No, you haven't attacked him.
Oh, right, because I ended up attacking Cad Bane instead. Okay, so he's going to shoot at Gideon. And that's going to be a 7-die attack. Actually, scratch that. He's going to attack these guys.
Okay.
Seven dice. Actually, he's shooting the exposed guys down there. Sorry.
The Death Trooper?
Death
Yeah, Death Trooper guy.
Okay.
Oh my.
Never mind,
God.
he's wounded. Isn't he? Or is that the 7 health guy?
No,
No,
Death
that's
Trooper's
him.
wounded.
Yeah. Yeah,
the
you
wounded
fucked him
guy?
up. Yeah.
Okay, then no.
You can shoot him if you want.
I'll
but-
shoot at those guys. That's the one that I was going to shoot.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I know.
All right, next time you have to do the one that you say the first time.
All right, agreed. Okay.
Are you on Fearless?
I'm on heavy firepower.
Heavy fire. I like that he has multiple stances.
Yeah, well, because
It's
he has
usually
the
only
one for
primaries.
melee from
Yeah.
him doing the duel with Din, I guess, and then he has the with the vibra blade.
I've got 5. Mm-mm. 2 expertise just becomes 2 blocks.
All right, so his 2 expertise gives him 3 hits.
Oh.
You got 4 blocks.
4 blocks.
So 2 go through.
Mhm.
So that's going to be 3 damage. He gets pinned and shoved.
2 damage. I'm immune to pinned and shove.
Are you?
Yeah, I can't be pinned and I can't be pushed or pulled.
Oh wow.
So-
Like at all, or do they just have steadfast?
Nope, that just cannot be pushed or pulled.
Wow, that's really good. All right, so did some damage.
They
Little
thick.
bit.
Yeah.
And just to be
And they
just,
have protection, so
just to be certain, this is on the Dark Troopers.
Yeah.
on the
Okay.
Dark Troopers, all that happened was I got 2 damage.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. I should have shot Gideon like I said to begin with. All right, so that was his activation.
And you get 3 Strug.
3 stroke.
Yes.
This is a strug. All right, refresh my force points back to 5, please.
You're forced up.
I'm all forced up. Oh no. I'm throwing guys on the floor.
I also am refreshing my deck because it's whenever it empties, you refresh it.
It's not when you activate the next time?
It's either one. So, like, if you ever would draw one and you don't have any, you refresh, or when you don't have any left in your deck, you refresh. So I don't know why it's both, but it is. At least that's what it said in the rulebook when I was reading it when I did my test game.
How could it be both?
It can't be.
I don't know why it's
One,
both.
one would always supersede the other.
You'd think so.
I think it's when you go to take your next turn, it refreshes. I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly confident.
Scuff, 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 scuff.
We're scuffed.
All right. We'll go with that.
Okay.
Chuffed and scuffed.
Shatterpoint! Wow!
Shut up, boy.
I'm just going to look it up.
Bouncing on my boy's Shatterpoint. You guys almost got a bingo.
Bingo. Oh, yeah.
Injury bingo?
I mean, that is a bingo, right? The most you can do is 3.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
4,
mean,
4 if you
but-
go across, I guess. 3 diagonal.
I think that would count in this layout.
Yeah. God, do I
It's a
just do the Dark
lowercase
Troopers
b,
again?
though.
Yeah, I guess I just do the Dark Troopers again.
Dark Trooper.
Spend me a force point, please.
Force point spent, master.
They're gonna jump, so this guy's gonna go.
How they go again? Okay.
And then, well, if I can fit here. No, okay.
Is that all their jump sauce spraying out?
That's all their jump sauce.
Yeah. At the end of a player's turn, they have no order cards left in their order deck. Or if a player must reveal an order card, but there's no order cards.
It is both.
Yeah.
How would the second one ever happen?
Well, because the first one only happens if it's at the end of your turn.
Is
So
there a way to activate outside of your turn?
the only other way I can imagine that would happen would be if the one card you have left in your deck. Well, no, because you only get defeated at the end of an activation. I don't know how that would ever happen.
Oh. It's because you can have
Oh, if
one
you
in
had
reserve when you run out.
So if you have reserve and you don't use it, and then you use your last actual draw pile card, then you go ahead and refresh.
yeah, got it.
Which shuffles the reserve card back in.
Yeah.
We cracked the code, y'all. We
got
shattered
there.
the point.
We shattered the point.
Yes. So I also refresh my force points.
Okay, good to know.
You'll have 5 force points.
Okay.
Dark Troopers only have 1 card side, right?
Probably. Most non-primaries
Yeah,
only
yeah.
have 1. Unless they're like 5 points, then sometimes they have 2, like pass.
They only have the 1. Okay, so... Oh, if you're within... range 4, cool. Alright, we'll see if this matters. Alright, so... That Dark Trooper is gonna shoot... Is Bo-Katan hurt? Does she have good
I think
defense?
she's taken some damage. But
She has 4 defense.
What are the coverts?
The coverts. Well, so those are. Oh yeah, those are the coverts. The coverts have 4 against ranged.
Okay, we'll just go into the coverts then. Yeah. So this dude is gonna shoot. We'll go. Everybody's gonna shoot or attack into that guy.
Okay.
The one shooting
One of
his
them's
rocket.
melee, one of them's shooting.
Yeah. Assuming it matters. I mean, if this guy just takes him out, then the other guy's gonna shoot somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the only way it could matter. Well, yeah, I don't think it matters.
All right. So shots into that guy.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh! Are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I accidentally kicked the side of this pad. It's because I bent over to get a dice that I dropped and denied Daniel his
What is there something
power.
that happens?
Daniel
Oh, that's
like that.
okay. Wow, 1 hit and 4 expertise.
Holy cow. Well, that's not good.
4 expertise gets me a crit and a hit.
All right, so I blocked the 2 hits.
Yeah, so it's just a crit. So that's just 2 damage on the coverts.
Okay. And then we
then
have another.
The melee.
Melee.
Bonus dice from Gideon.
Oh, they do have better melee defense.
Alright. 3 hits, 2 crits.
Oof.
Oh, no.
That's not good. All right, so that's 2 blocks.
Okay.
So 3
So-
go through.
3 go through. You're at 5?
Yeah.
2.
1, 2, 3.
After that is 2.
So you can take them down to 1, I guess.
After what? It's 2.
After that attack.
How do you... I haven't even told you what tree I'm going down yet.
Oh, I thought you said 5.
What? They have 5 left.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you got 3 hits. I'm sorry.
He did, but it's either going to be...
I got 3 hits, but I have to go down the tree.
That'll either
I
be...
forgot about the trees.
You forgot about the trees!
Never forget the truth.
1,
Once
2...
Pete Warner says, "What a party on that bridge!" I
3,
think this is
4.
an OSHA violation. No railings. Yeah.
I guess that'll just wind up being 4.
The Dark Troopers are actually
Damage.
OSHA inspectors, and they're not happy.
I can only do 4 damage. So 4 damage and a pin.
Well, and you shove twice, don't you?
No. Those are dashes. Right?
No.
Am I getting them?
Dashes have the point at the back.
Dashes are pointy, shoves are not.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So you can shove me off, and then I think.
Yeah, okay.
Well, then it'll be tied. But then Gideon.
It won't be tied. She's
Cad.
wounded.
Oh yeah, she's wounded, so it doesn't matter.
So yeah, get out of
I
here.
guess you'd have the point either way.
Yeah. So that'll be a.
I think he might have to actually be further back because it was the melee guy that pushed him.
No momentum.
I do. I get a
He
momentum.
pushed him twice. So.
For who'd you take out?
Oh no, I don't. No, I just get 3 strug.
3 strug. Not enough.
Fuck.
Tragic. 1 hit point away from victory.
I got nothing. I got nothing. Oh, that's what it was. Yes, I did have something.
Oh.
Yeet! Cad Bane's thing. Spin me a force, and he just deals 2 damage to them because they're within range 4. That's what it was. I was like, I had something. I was measuring for it earlier. No one gets between me and my job.
It's just another way of saying you have something I want.
So I got the momentum because I took them out.
Nice.
And they're injured. And that means... Jordan wins, gets a win, right?
I get a win. That's struggle 1.
Struggle one.
Strug 1 in the books. God, that was rough.
And so now that you finish the struggle, the momentum resets to 1 each, and the struggle goes to the middle.
Yeah. That all resets.
Oh, actually, we did something slightly wrong. We can roll with it, but we did something slightly wrong.
What did we do wrong?
He should have had to fight her because he's engaged with her.
Wait, who? No, she's wounded.
Oh, yeah. When it's wounded, it doesn't matter. Okay, we didn't do anything wrong.
We didn't do anything wrong.
Good
We're
call.
geniuses. We're professional
figuring this game
gamers
out.
here. Perfect.
Cool. So this is our second round thingy.
Yeah.
I think you get to pick because you lost, right?
Okay.
Give that strug
So-
a tug.
You get to pick if it's these 3 or these 3. I have a feeling I know which one you're gonna pick.
Yeah. I'm going to make the one that I already control
Yeah.
a priority.
Yeah. That's probably a good call.
Because it's that way, right? Because it faces your side of the board.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So it's actually...
So it's
I don't know what...
this one, and this one. So these deactivate. The middle doesn't matter anymore. We don't have to fight over it
Oh
anymore.
my god, what are we going to do with our time?
Whoever wins up there is the Bridge King.
Did we get all?
So it's just these 2 now?
in that one.
Oh, and that one. Okay. What do the symbols actually mean on these?
So, when it's your turn, which it will be because I just went. Roll a defense die.
Okay.
This one. So that becomes the priority objective, and you get a bonus point for that.
Oh,
I had a little marker for it. I don't know what it
Just
did.
throw it on the ground.
Probably.
you're always throwing things on the ground.
There's another one in here somewhere. I saw it.
It's the little like radar blip looking thing.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. It's under your hand. It's
What?
right there.
Oh, there it is.
Right there.
So that's the priority.
Cool. And we lose control of them, right?
Yeah. Control falls off.
Do you roll for initiative again?
No. We just keep going in the same
Yeah.
order.
Okay. Nobody like heals or anything like that, right? It's just
Until
continues.
they become unwounded.
Neat. All right. Done.
It's dinner time.
Oh. Oh. Cad Bane's other thing triggers when I knock somebody out. I don't think I did it earlier. I refresh 1 force point. And Cad Bane can heal, but so he's just gonna get rid of his pend. Cool.
The poll is at 67% for Bo-Katan craze.
No!
Really?
33 for Moff Gideon.
The people have no faith.
My goodness. All right, so I'm going to spend a force point
Yes.
to use a clan of 2, which lets me dash. Let's see. So I'm going to dash. And at the end of this one, nothing happens, right? Like the struggle tracker doesn't move?
Because we're back to turn 1.
Okay, so I'm going to dash.
So what are these
Here.
active points supposed to be?
Is that true? Does it reset between?
Or is it only the first
I
turn
think it's
of
only the first
game?
one. I think it's only the first turn of the game. Because now we've got dudes out, so it doesn't make sense for it to not.
Dudes out.
We got dudes out.
Dudes out.
Yeah, no. You'll score like normal.
Okay, so I'm going to dash here. Yeah. And then when I do that, if I'm within 2 of a Mandalorian, Scoundrel, or Bounty Hunter, one character in this unit can make a 5-dice attack and can choose an enemy character within 3 to push 2. I don't think there's any enemies within 3, but there are enemies within 5 for my 5-dice attack.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Who are you 5-dice attacking?
I am 5-dice attacking, I think Gideon, probably.
Gideon?
Yes.
Can't change it now.
Yep.
Locked in.
Well, that's not great.
Does it bring you in warm?
I'm on Bring You In Cold.
God.
Oh, shit. That just becomes 1 block. Damn.
Okay, so the crit still goes through.
Crit goes through.
All right, so that's 2 damage.
2 damage on Gideon.
All right, and then with his first action, he's going to attack Gideon.
Holy
So
shit.
it's a 7-dice attack.
Boy's going sicko mode.
That's a much better roll. That was 2 expertise and 4 hits.
What? 2 so becomes
So
1.
the 2 expertise becomes 2 crits.
Well, I only blocked 2 that time.
Only 2.
That's much worse than the first.
Okay, so that's 4 that go through. So I'm going to do...
What you doing to my boy Giddy Man?
I'm going to do... Let's see. 3.
He's about to be Moff Gideon gone.
Wow. You're fired.
Who is this?
Oh,
who is
God
this
damn it.
strained on? Is that on the armor?
Yes.
Okay. That was 4 hits. That's going to be 6 damage, a shove, and a strained.
Shove me.
Nope.
You gonna shove me off the edge?
Yeah. I'm sure
What?
he'll be back soon.
There's no falling damage in this.
No, I don't
Nope.
think so.
There is not.
And then with his second action, he's going to advance over here
Boo, 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 boo.
and capture this point.
So you get 1 strug.
I get 2 because that's the focus one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Premium strug grab.
Strug grab. Okay. So my turn. Gideon. Wow.
You have
Um,
something I want.
Do I just reserve him for later? What does he do when he activates? He gives a dash. No, we'll go ahead and activate him. Cool. So then we're going to decide priority objective. Oh my god. It's that one.
That one.
So this just moves around now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Every turn that moves around. Alright, so him and the Death Trooper are going to dash.
Are these just old Life Day decorations that someone left out and they think it's important? They're
I think so, yeah.
They're
Maybe,
blinking,
yeah.
They're blinking on and off.
It's like Christmas lights.
Does that do the strain
like
damage to him?
Oh, this was all on him. But he's already
No,
wounded.
the strain was on Gideon just now.
What?
Oh, unless
No, it wasn't.
I just did one from my last attack.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he'll take a strain damage.
He wounded.
No, he won't. I'll heal him before I move him.
How much does he heal?
He just gets rid of the strain.
Oh,
Wasn't that his
So
activate
he's back
thing,
to 2.
Yeah. It's just his tactical, right? I don't think tacticals trigger it, right?
I think it's whenever you. Oh, maybe it's just for actions. I don't know. Let's look at the
pretty
cheat
sure-
sheet for strain. I do not remember.
Active or reactive. This is his tactical.
Well, it says moves, attacks, makes an action, or uses an active, reactive ability.
Hmm.
I mean, you could reserve him, I guess, and then heal him with someone else first.
I already moved him.
Okay.
So then I just won't, I guess, dash him.
Well, I think you still get your turn though. He just is wounded, right?
No. If you get wounded, you immediately
Oh,
stop.
mid-turn it
Yeah.
stops.
Yeah.
Dang.
So I guess I just wouldn't do the dash. Everybody's going back home.
Okay.
Okay. So then he's going to heal. Oh, I guess I do. Cad's still on that one. Yeah, so I'll heal and then shoot, I suppose. Shoot at Paz Vizsla.
Okay.
Because I hate that guy.
What?
I actually really like that guy.
He's so cool.
Still in self-interest, so 7 attacks. Oh my god, that's so many misses. This becomes
I also got a lot of misses, so.
a crit and a pin.
Is 1 expertise becomes 2 blocks.
So just the crit goes through, so that's going to be 2 damage on Paz Vizsla and a pin.
And a pin.
And a pan. From his expertise.
Nice.
Cool. Shrug moves 1 towards my side, and I gain a momentum.
You get a momentum.
1 mom, 1 shrug.
Oh, and I get a momentum because Gideon. Oh no, you didn't do it.
Healed.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right, my turn.
Yeah.
All right, the coverts.
I'm gonna
This
make
time
you
we'll
work
do
for
their stats correctly.
What's their health?
Huh?
What's their health?
Because they were hurt.
I got
Sorry. Their health is 7.
Womp.
Oh, and I need to roll to see which thing is the priority, right?
Mhm.
That's the one way over there.
That one.
This changes on each of your turns?
Yes.
It's wild.
All right, so they are going to. They're going to spend a force to use jetpacks. Spend me a force point, please.
Force point spent, Commander.
And,
It's a dash, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. He's going to jump down here.
No.
And they're going to use their free thing to get impact 1 this turn. So when they move next to each other, so they get to focus for free.
Mm-hmm.
And then they are going to attack. That one's going to attack Gideon. The other one's attacking the other guy.
Death Trooper's already wounded. Does that matter to you?
Oh, he's still wounded.
Yeah.
Damn, I keep forgetting that.
I mean, you can still like apply conditions to him, but
True. I'm just going to put them both on Gideon. He just jumps over here instead. Or he's going to jump back a little bit. And then he's just going to shoot somebody instead.
Yep.
All right, so first we're going to do the melee. So he has impact, so that means he adds 2 to his roll. So he's going to do a 7 dice attack. Pretty good. All right.
this was on Gideon.
Yeah.
Three expertise gives me 2 saves, and I turn a crit into a hit. But
Okay, I have 6 normal hits.
So 3 go through.
3 go through. Okay, so that's going to be...
Presumably he's wounded.
Yeah, yeah.
So Gideon's hurt.
It's going to be 2 shoves, a strain, and 3 damage.
Boom, baby.
Where are you moving me to?
You got blasted off the screen.
And then the other one's going to shoot, and he will shoot at... what's their range? 4? He'll shoot at Cad Bane.
Mhm.
All right. So he just has the 1 extra die from focus because it's not sharpshooter. That's going to be a 6 die attack. That's a really good roll.
That's a very good roll.
That's a real can-do, Lorian.
This becomes 2 saves.
So we get an extra 2 crits.
Oh no. So 3 go through?
Yep. All right. So Cad Bane has 7 health.
Remaining.
Okay, so that's going to be 4 damage, 1 shove, and a strain. Does that get him out of range with the thing?
It doesn't matter, it's sticky.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did we roll for your priority? Oh,
yeah,
it was that
I
one.
moved it
Yeah,
to that
okay.
one. All right, so that's their turn.
Cool.
Oh, wait, they actually still have 1 action left because they jetpacked and then attacked.
Oh, yeah.
So they're going to...
Could just hunker or move towards that objective.
Yeah, because they can't use that ingress to get here, can they?
Not really.
Because like if they were up here, they can't like drop down there with the ingress move.
Right.
Okay, they're gonna actually just advance back this way, I guess.
They also don't have to stay together. They can go their separate ways.
Yeah. Whoops.
Oh, they were like giving each other buffs or something though.
They do, kind of.
But you do also have Mandalorians all over the board.
It is true. Yeah, this one's gonna actually just scoot back here. I think. Okay, and I'm pretty positive I'm out of range of that. Well, you want to look at it? See if I'm in range of that?
You're on it.
I am? Okay, so I cap that one.
So you get 1 mom and 2 strug?
Yes.
Boom.
1 Mon, 2 Strug.
Did you move the struggle already?
Yep.
Okay, so then I get another one because it's still on Jordan's half.
Yeah. Another Mon. Mom? It would be Mom.
Oh, wait. I did that wrong. It was on your side.
Oh. So you went the wrong way?
Oh, did you move it towards
I went
Jordan's
the
side?
wrong way. I'm sorry.
I can't believe Ryan's trying to sabotage you.
I can't believe
That's
it.
crazy.
He just must
You
hate
want me to fire him again?
Mandalorians.
If you fire me, then I'm rehired.
Aura, sing!
Does she still get to go even though she doesn't have her antenna?
Of course.
Wow. Wowie.
She gets to go only because she no longer has her antenna.
Oh.
Yes, I'll see where this goes and decide.
Over there.
Unlucky. So I suppose in that case, I will put her in reserves for a force point.
First point.
And I get the bounty hunters instead, which is also not good.
What's their health?
Stand by. 8. Well, they can dash towards an enemy character at the start of their turn. Oh, I guess I'll just take the strained off of them. I'll let him eat the strained, so take 3 damage away from him. And I'll move the disarm. And then spend me a force point, please. Tools of the trade. They get sharpshooter and impact 2. Sharpshooter doesn't matter. Okay, so this guy's gonna shoot that guy. That guy is gonna shoot.
Can you see him? Oh, okay. I don't really know what the visibility rules are.
It's like it's base to base.
Okay, cool.
Just like Kill Team.
Oh, I didn't actually move them. I just did their dash.
Oh yeah, they still have a normal move.
but he's gonna do weird shit where he flings bullets back at me. Grogu's gonna fling bullets at me.
They're bolts, excuse you.
So we'll have one of them shoot those guys and see where that gets me.
I think he might need to be just a tiny bit further away. I mean, unless you want to melee, they do have impact too, right?
They have sharpshooter and impact, so it doesn't matter. Their shooting expertise is slightly better, so.
Did they focus though?
Oh shit, that's a thing.
Yeah, you have to focus to get the benefit from that. You have to do it for both.
Bug.
I just keep getting it because they have like the autofocus thing on me.
So then instead, it's part of the same ability. So instead of giving them sharpshooter and impact, I'll just give these guys disarm.
Did anyone actually give the Devronian a name in chat?
He was,
Yeah, it was
oh my god, it's something Bon Peter.
Billy Bon Peter,
Billy Bon
Oh,
Peter.
nice.
otherwise known as Satan.
I guess I was just in like a fugue state or something when that was happening. Confusing what made the words or what.
Okay, anyway, now we're back on track. So we need to blast. Alright, first one shooting flame freeze Mandalorians.
Okay, that is 2 extra blocks, so that's 5 blocks. So the crit goes through.
That will do. Just do the 2 damage.
2 damage. Cohorts.
The cool.
Oh, clay freeze.
Oh my fucking god. The fuck's a Mandalorian?
Half man, half the
Because
warrior.
that's a kilometer. Okay, doing it again. Wow, that's really bad. So it's just gonna be a crit and hit.
Alright, well the crit goes through because I can't turn any of those into normal.
Why do we don't have your mics anymore?
Hmm?
You're not coming through anymore.
Did you break it?
I didn't do anything.
Hello?
Hello!
It's showing up on the mixer.
Oh, did this thing just like... What the hell happened to this? It's like frozen.
What do you mean frozen?
The little, like, transmitter is frozen.
It's frozen because of how cold it is in this room.
What?
Like actually cold frozen?
No. It's like...
What? Yeah, I speak.
Hello?
Oh wait, hold on. Go through.
What?
Please, please hold.
Do we have a technical difficulties thing?
I can just do this.
What the fuck? This thing is like...
Oh, it's wigged out.
Yeah.
Fully wigged out.
It's weird because, well, I don't know, man. Please hold.
we back?
I just heard a ding-a-ling USB drive.
Hello, do you hear ding-a-ling?
Choose what happens with this removable device.
I don't know.
Take no action.
Sure. Hello? Right there?
Do we need to turn our mics off and on again?
Maybe. Try that
No,
real
they're
quick.
connected. I can see levels on.
Yeah.
Hello. There we are.
Hey! And we're back.
There's a lot.
Huh.
There's a lot of like background noise.
What?
I like hear fans and stuff in my own voice.
What the fuck? What happened to this thing?
Maybe turn yours off and on again.
Mine's off.
Oh, it's off entirely? Well, how are you hearing your own voice if your mic is off?
So
Through our mics.
Oh, wow. That much?
Oh.
you guys are really loud.
Oh.
Yeah, all the like settings reset on this thing. Is that better?
There we go.
Aha.
We did it.
That thing just like hard killed itself. That was crazy. It's a little like receiver for our mics, just hard killed itself.
So,
What's happening?
you
I
just
shot you and didn't.
you did some more damage to the Clan Kreese Mandalorians that hasn't
Yeah.
gotten counted yet.
I
I think you did 2 more,
Two
right?
more?
Wasn't it because there was 1 hit went through?
Yeah. And so dealing the 2 damage in addition to them doesn't really matter.
Oh, so yeah, if you wanted, you could do the other one if you wanted to.
Huh?
Don't you have 2 trees?
No. So I was looking at doing Cad Bane's ability to
Oh,
do 2 extra damage.
I see.
But it won't really do anything. So
Also, he would take 3 damage from doing that too.
yeah, because it's a reactive ability. And that would kill him, huh?
It would.
Shit, maybe that's worth. So then he's freed up when I need to activate him.
Well, and then he becomes injured at the beginning of your next turn instead of during his turn,
Yeah, but then
which is good because
Yeah.
then you don't have to.
Yeah, spending a force point. I'm going to do it.
Force point spent, Commander.
Deal 2 damage to the Clan Kreese Mandos.
Clan Kreese.
One-
Okay, I said coverts again, didn't I, a minute ago?
Don't do
I'm gonna just start taking HP off your commanders every time. you guys find out.
Just take HP off both of them. Yeah.
No.
Cool. So then you can go ahead and mark him as wounded. He's
Dude.
technically not wounded yet, but
Cad Bane.
yeah. And put him at 0. Oh, and his strain falls.
Well, yeah, so he technically is wounded now from the strain, right?
Yeah.
He's just not injured yet. So I get a momentum from that, at least.
1 mom.
1 momentum.
That's the new turn.
Yeah. So, points.
1.
1 point.
1 strug.
And then you
One
get a
shrug.
momentum because it's on my half.
Yeah. 1 strug and 1 mo.
I'm struggling, mom.
A strug and a mo.
Straight struggling that mom. I'm sorry, everybody.
It will be.
Whoa! I'm already fired. What do I care?
Damn.
All right. My next one is the armorer. What do I have to do if I want to do a reserve? It costs me 2 instead of 1. Oof. Okay, I'll keep her. So I get to pick some people to do jumps.
So she goes back to
Well, she's not going to do the jump herself. She's not going to do
What's
that.
her health?
So she'll,
right, but I assume she's not wounded anymore.
Oh yeah.
her
So yeah,
health?
and I get to so I get to remove that. Her
10.
health is 10. Sorry. So then, who's gonna jump? I think Paz is still stuck down there because of Bo-Katan.
Bo-Katan's
She's
really
just
fucking
been
you up.
in my way.
She's really fucking you up.
Well,
over
actually,
there.
I think he can get past her.
Yeah, he can sneak past her.
Okay. So
If he's jump booting, yeah.
yeah. So Vizsla is going to just use her jump thing to get up here. And
You're putting him into the melee stance?
It's not his turn right now. It's actually hers.
Oh.
She just moved him up there.
It's the armorer.
Yup. And so then she is going to...
Does she have 2 stances?
She does. The other one is like less heavy hitting, but has more...
More defense?
Stuff
Oh, it's
on it?
more pushing around?
I think so, yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked at it closely enough to tell what is better. Well, this one... Okay, this one rolls less dice, but it can do more damage. I guess. She's still in the hammer stance, though.
Hammer stance.
Hammer stance. Okay, so she could also jump if I wanted her to. But I think I'm actually just going to leave her where she is.
Where is... Oh, right on top of the bridge.
Yes. And she is going to... Let's see, I have 3 points. Still got a lot of my deck to go through. All right, she's going to focus and then melee attack the... Well, they have all that defense stuff, though. Do I want her to do that? Gideon's still... Your guys down there are still wounded, so she can't really do damage to them. Those guys have 5 health, though. I could go down there and beat them up. Yeah, that's what she's going to do. In fact, no, I already did it. I'm going to leave them there. Nah, she's going to stay there and fight them, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's illegal to change.
They're still at 5. They're at 5 health. Okay, she's going to stay there. She focuses and punches them. That's what I said I was going to do to begin with. All right, so I'm rolling 9 dice.
Are you on Into the Forge?
This is the strength of the hammer.
Hammer time. Dark Trooper.
Ooh, 3 crits and 3 hits.
That's a lot of crits.
Yes.
3 blocks. So the 3 crits go through.
Just 3 crits.
3 crits go through.
Okay, so that's 5 damage and a shove.
4 damage.
Oh.
Protection. And they can't be shoved.
Right, so they're at 1.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Let's go!
Alright. So that's her turn.
So you get
All right.
2 strug.
Oh, I didn't roll to see what the focus thing was. That one is this one.
You get 3 strug.
3
We
strug.
got 3 strug.
No mom, 3 strug.
Yep.
No mom, 3 strug.
A classic no mom, 3 strug situation.
Classic.
Man, if I had done 1 more damage, that would have been that struggle.
No.
Yeah.
Ooh. I still don't know how I'm going to get myself out of this pickle. Now, do I want to... Oh, I guess I'll see where this is. That one. Neat.
Oh, it's the one you have.
Yeah.
It's an extra stroke.
Do I care about activating Aura Sing yet? Probably not. So I'm going to activate Cad Bane.
All right, so he goes back up to
I think
his health.
9. Why are his guns shorter range than like all of his buddies?
He's a close-in duelist.
Something like that. So if he goes... So he'll do a cheeky advance.
Ryan, do you have an indication of which one of my guys have been injured and how many times?
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna
I
use
figured you were putting
punker
shits on
tokens
your
for
cards
that.
for that.
I've got
There you go. I got
2
tokens.
on that one. Oh, we've got the injury tokens for that. So I know that the armor has gotten it twice.
Not part of my job, buddy.
And I think the covert's got it too. Didn't you knock them out once or something?
Yeah, one time.
Or that was these guys, right?
Yeah.
No, it was the covert.
It was these guys because you knocked them out with. No, yeah, it was the coverts. You're right. Over there. Because they were up there for a while and they took a bunch of damage.
If y'all weren't wearing all these stinking helmets, you can't play this part.
How dare you? Stinking helmets?
They gotta be stinking.
This is part of our religion.
Yeah. Religion stinks.
Cad Bane, Gideon, Death Trooper, Bounty Hunters have all been down once.
I really thought you guys were being proactive in tracking that.
Nope. I should find somewhere to put that. I should put it down next to their health.
I have one or two critiques for your.
You're gonna do just a little
for the spreadsheet. Yeah, the spreadsheet I threw together very quickly today. So I'll take whatever critiques you have.
Critique the spreadsheet.
Tracking injuries is one of them. Also having a column to the left of their names with their max HP, so I don't have to keep asking.
Well, you can just type that in yourself if you want to.
I didn't want to fuck with it in case. I didn't know what kind of formatting you had.
Okay, I'll do it.
I didn't know if you had any absolute references.
Send it to me on Discord because I'll forget.
Yeah.
Send it to me.
I wasn't gonna modify a sheet in real time. Our hardware is already exploding on us.
That's true.
So what's Cad Bane doing?
I fully forgot what I was
He
saying.
moved over there.
He moved. He's gonna jump boots.
Jump booties.
1 force point, please.
Your last first point, even.
That's fine.
I can tell you what Cad Bane is doing.
Sure.
What is Cad Bane doing?
I guess
Ryan?
you can.
Tell us.
Chuggles asks, did the Mandalorians win yet? Also, Bo-Katan Craze has got 71% now.
I don't understand. I feel like I'm losing.
And Go For It Painting says, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome, Go For It Painting.
Hello.
Needs no introduction. Shooting Din Djarin.
Din Djarin.
Dinning the Djarin.
Wow, his melee attack is his flamethrower. That's cool.
It's a
Who's
jar.
I was just his melee attack is his flamethrower. Wrist mounted flamethrower. I just thought
neat.
that was cool.
Oh, whoops. Wrong person.
Damn, that's not bad. A crit, 4 hits, and 2 expertise.
This is on Den.
Yes. 2 expertise becomes a crit and a hit.
Did you have any misses?
A 1. I had a miss. So you're gonna hurt me.
Yes. All right. So let's see. Den, his defense at range is 6.
Oh! Holy shit!
Wow.
That's so
All right.
bad.
Well, you're gonna hit him very hard. All right. I block one of your things.
So that's my full
That's
tree.
your whole thing.
That's
yeah.
the whole tree.
Oof.
I'll calculate damage at the end. But we're gonna go with a jump. A shove. A disarm. Another shove. Get the fuck out of here, you
God.
dumb baby.
Can't believe I rolled that badly.
And Cad Bane heals. It's just 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Heals 1. Oh wait, he was already at max, so it didn't matter.
All right, and then Grogu does the magic hand thing.
We gotta calculate damage.
All right, yeah. It's true.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
Zap.
Then Grogu does the magic hand
does
thing,
the magic
and
hand
you take
thing.
2 damage.
And I take 2 damage.
Did you do your healing after you take the damage?
No, because it's part of my tree.
Yeah. It's after you resolve.
Can I do anything cool?
Good lord.
What I did in jarring encounter.
Really?
That's kind of cool.
Jordan really blasted his way out of this thin jar of pickles.
Oh!
Jar of pickles.
He mentioned that jar. He mentioned being in a pickle earlier. It's called a callback.
I did mention being in a pickle.
You know this if you took any comedy classes.
if only I paid to be funny.
Yeah, if only you paid to be funny.
That is the end. I get 3 strug.
3 strug, no mom.
No mo.
Well, you do, because it's still on my side.
Oh, it is still on your side. Wow.
At the end, you get 1 mom because it's still on his side.
Are we going with Mo or Mom? I kind of like Mo better.
Mo.
I like
Ask
Strug
chat
and Mo.
which one they like better.
I guess it would be Mom. So Mo.
I like Mo. You know.
Mo.
All right.
Strug and Mo.
Taking the power away from chat. Can't believe it.
It's like Mo and Krill, but Strug and Mo.
Look, you can't let chat decide everything. Sorry, chat.
Can you?
No.
All right, my turn.
Your turn.
Aha! Shatterpoint. What do I
That's
have to
the
do?
name of the game. You said it.
What does disarm do again?
You can't use offensive expertise.
Okay. Right.
They just become failures.
Yeah.
Is this is best out of 3, right? So if you win this next,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to activate Paz Vizsla.
Pass.
So at the start of his activation, every Mandalorian unit within 4 can remove 1 damage or 1 condition on itself. So he's going to remove that. And then Bo-Katan's going to heal 1. The armor is at full. The coverts are going to heal 1. Oh no, they're at full already. And they are too far away. Okay, additionally, each support, Mandalorian supporting character can, within 4, can jump. So, I'm going to get some jumps from these guys.
Did you roll for the primary point?
Oh, no.
Priority. That one.
This one.
What would you guys do without me?
Nothing. We wouldn't be able to do anything. We would not be able to function as human beings.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It was like a puppet master with my hands up inside of you, making you live.
Something like that, I guess.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, sorry about that, everybody.
All right. Then he's going to move, and since he's in engagement range, he can only dash. But he's just going to kind of roll off of this bridge.
I'm overwatching.
Just falls off the bridge. And then he is going to switch his stance. Or no, he's on heavy firepower already. He's going to then shoot at Cad Bane.
No.
Do you think he has a secret second life where he plays saxophone in a club and his name is Jazz Rizzler?
I mean, Woo! That really,
God damn.
that really got Jordan.
That encapsulated like all of our brain rot, like just in one sentence.
Which side of his card are you?
He's on heavy firepower.
Alright. I should have known.
All right, got 2 misses there.
All right, Bad Kane.
I can't believe.
Protect yourself. That's not bad.
It's 3 hits from his expertise.
This is 2. 1 goes through.
1 goes through. All right, so that is a hit and a pinned.
On
A damage.
Cad Bane?
Yeah, damage and a pinned.
This is on Cad?
Yeah.
And then this is tied, so it does not flip. Unfortunate.
Yeet.
So I get 1 struggle.
You get 2, right? Because that's the priority? Oh, wait,
No,
he
I
doesn't
don't control that one.
Oh.
It's still mine.
One strug, no mo.
Yep. If I had gotten 2 hits, I could have shoved you off of it, but no.
Yeah. That was a pretty good defense roll, so.
Yeah.
Alright. You're all done?
Yep.
Cool. Death Trooper. Where are you going?
What's his health?
What's yours?
Back here. Death Trooper has 9 health.
The fact that they named things Death Troopers and Dark Troopers.
And they're both
They
they're both
look the
mysterious
same.
black armored stormtrooper type things.
It's like if another game named, large, heavily armored things like Intercessors, Interceptors, and
Oh,
a million
giant.
other things.
Infiltrators and
Traitors
cursors.
and cursors. It's a good thing that no other
They just-
game company would do something like that.
We have Space Marines, including if we're including Grey Knights, have intercessors, inceptors, and interceptors.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, at the start of his activation, this unit or an allied Galactic Empire supporting unit can dash. Fuck it, he's gonna dash himself.
I accidentally moved the strug the wrong way.
Bruh. Brug.
I'm having my own strug over here. Right?
Dash? Dash.
Yeah, it's true.
You are having a strug, huh? Spend me a force.
You have none.
I have none.
Yep.
Spend me one anyway. I'll owe you one.
I'll give you a loan from Ashton's force.
I'm not going to be able to get up to that objective this
Oh,
turn.
and do remember that your things are more expensive because
Yeah.
they have an injury.
Yeah, so spend me 2 force.
Ashton now has 1 force.
Thank you.
Damn, why did I say that?
You have done this to yourself.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. I'm not going to be able to climb up to that objective this turn anyway, so he will just focus and then shoot you. The covert.
Okay.
That will be 8.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, he'll be 9
Uh-oh.
because he has sharpshooter. Three misses, 2 crits, 2 expertise, 2 hits. Wow. Those just become 2 hits.
Alright, I have 2 blocks and an expertise. The expertise becomes a block. So I have 3 blocks.
3 go through.
And this is a covert.
This is the
man?
covert.
Yes.
Okay. They all look the same to me.
If I shove you, will you fall off? Probably. Yeah. 'Cause you'll hit the edge.
Well, if you hit the edge, you stop moving. So if you go all the way over.
If your base overhangs the edge, you fall.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. If you hit like a piece, like a wall or something, then you stop.
Oh, okay.
But if you hit like the edge of something, you fall off.
Oh.
Yeah. So we'll go down the bottom then. So we'll get 2 shoves. We'll get 2 shoves anyway. So
Oh, yeah, so he's way off.
2 shoves, a disarm, and 3 damage on the coverts. So you go yee and yee. And then what is it? Do you get to shove yourself or do you dash?
Oh, yeah, you can pull yourself
When you move after you
forward.
shove, I don't remember like what kind of move it is.
I think it's a pull, so you use the push thingy.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah. I totally forgot you can do that.
So I use this thingy.
Yeah. Well, that determines like what direction he can go, and then you just
Yeah.
use the
Oh,
edge of that to.
Um,
I like how vertical this terrain is, but it does make it really difficult to reach everything.
yeah, especially when we can't really go around the table.
Yeah.
Gotta get a longer.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
the boxes fell over
I didn't even see the boxes there.
in the heat of battle.
Have you guys tried being taller?
I have tried, yeah. It hurt a lot. Oh, so I guess I
So you
do
control
actually
it,
control
'cause-
that. Yeah.
Yeah, you're the only one near it. So you have all the points right now.
Oh, yo.
Yeah.
You get 1, 2, 3, 4 points.
Maximum strug power,
Maximum 4 strug.
so you don't get any mo.
No mo. 4 strug.
Somehow Ashen
Damn,
won.
that was a huge turn.
That was a big turn, yeah.
I moved it the right way this time. Otherwise,
Yeah.
otherwise Ashen would have won, which would have been weird.
All right, so let's see what we got next. All right, Kree's Mandalorians.
We are clan.
Oh, I need to roll to see
Please,
what
if
the
you please.
focus is. That stays
one.
there.
Bad news.
Bad news, bucko.
You don't have anything that I want.
Okay, so they're going to.
The clan
Paul
creases.
still believes in Mando.
Huh.
Paul believes in Mando.
So,
Look, I still believe in Mando, even.
They are going to move.
So no pressure, but you better not let everybody down.
They're going to advance. They will then use their 1 force point, please,
Oh, you're all out. Jordan used all yours.
Yeah, yeah.
to jetpack.
Whoa.
What have you done?
Stealing all your blinkies.
Okay. And then they will use their final action to attack. Is it just the first attack, or is it the whole activation they can't use expertise?
The first one.
Okay.
Because the first time you do it, that falls off.
Okay, cool. So we'll go ahead and do. See, Cad Bane's at 6. We'll do Cad Bane first. So this is a melee attack. Also this one got them to get a free focus because he's within 2 of another Mandalorian character
How dare you?
when he moved. So they focused, and they have sharpshooter. So this one's going to melee first, so he gets 1 extra die on Cad Bane. So that's going to be 6 die. Not bad at all.
This is a melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not good. Well, that becomes 2 saves.
Oh, nice. Okay, so
So
you
just
got
the 1 crit.
So just the 1 crit goes through. So that's going to be. He's already pinned. So I can either do 2 damage or a damage and a shove. I can't really shove him super far, and I already have 2 guys on this point
You
now.
can shove me off the point
Yeah, but I'm already going to
At
take it,
least-
right?
for now until I move somebody else over there.
True. That's a good point. All right, yeah. So I'm going to shove and do 1 damage.
Yeah, I think the shove is ultimately going to do you more good than
Yeah.
the extra damage.
No. What am I doing? And I can pull myself towards you.
Don't do that on stream.
The hammer pulled you off.
All right, and then over there, he's going to shoot. He has focus and sharpshooter. He's shooting at the Dark Troopers because they're at 1 health. Let's see if they can manage to do 1 damage. Well, 2 damage because they'll have to do 2 to those guys. Let's see. So I'm shooting 6 becomes 8. Oof.
Shit. 2 blocks.
And I had 2 expertise, which is, with the shooting, is 1 crit and a hit. So I think I managed to do enough damage. So you got 2 blocks. I got 2.
You deal 3 damage.
So I deal 3 damage, and let's see, I can either shove you twice or a pin and a shove.
Can't shove.
Oh, I can't shove them, right? Okay. So, and I can't pin them either, right? They're immune to pin?
Cool.
Cool. All right, so that would be 3 damage becomes 2 damage, which
Takes
knocks them out.
Dark Troopers are so annoying.
They seem really good. I like them.
All right, so I flip these points, and I get a momentum for knocking out the Dark Troopers.
You know all those debuffs you want to do to them? You can't.
So I get 3 struggle and a momentum.
3 struggle and a bow.
1 mo. Boo 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 boo. Wop wop.
Wop. Who's my last? The Dark Troopers. Wow. Yeah, I guess I want to probably activate the Dark Troopers. Let's see where the priority goes. That one.
Which you already have.
I already have it. So yeah. Dark Troopers. They'll become unhurt. They have 7 health. They have no debuffs because you can't.
My God. That's really good. Being immune to shove is like super good.
And pinned.
Yeah.
Being immune to shove and pinned is nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even just like specifically shoved. It can't be pushed or pulled at all, even by like force, push, and pull abilities.
Yeah. Oh, this guy attacked. I don't remember if I rolled expertise on that. I did.
You did.
It was 1 extra hit. But I don't think it mattered because
I think I blocked all the hits.
Yeah,
I think it was just the
only a crit.
crits that went through.
Yeah.
Where am I? Yes. We're coming to say hello.
Uh-oh.
Nothing personnel, kid. Okay. All right. Melee attack number 1. Oh wait, they're already super fucked up. This
Yeah, they have 1
This
health.
might just take them out.
Oh, yeah, almost definitely.
I mean, yeah. This becomes a crit. So 3 hits and a crit.
Yeah, that definitely takes them out because I don't think they have a way to actually remove crits.
Yeah, no expertise anyway, so.
All right, so they got 2 blocks just to see what like effects you do.
All right, so
3 go through.
I'll probably do the shove because you would die anyway. The pin, and then another shove. You're gonna get the hell out of here. Where's the? There it is. You
Are
get
they,
shoved. You get
Yeah, they're
shoved.
Wounded or dead?
Oh, are
No, they're wounded. They have.
They haven't gone.
Yeah,
The
this is the
coverts.
first time.
The coverts are fucked up. This is the first time they've been wounded.
Yes.
And then a pin. And So that frees up the other one to do some shooting. Is there range 5? Oh god.
Oh, that pin should have gone off of her because she was able to like jump earlier on her turn. I think I forgot about it because it was under the Dark Trooper.
I'll take your word for it. Alright, so that guy's gonna shoot Paz. Alright, hit, crit, 3 expertise. 3 expertise becomes a crit and a hit.
Do an old Paz or Raz.
Yeah!
He got 4 blocks because that becomes 2 blocks.
So 2 crits go through.
Yeah.
What is he at health-wise? 6. 1, 2. Yeah, I'll do the 3 damage and the pin.
Okay.
And that is the end of that turn. I got a Mo and 3 Strug.
Mo. 3 stroke. Bam.
This is a close one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Paz. Okay, so he gets to do his thing at the start of his activation. Each allied Mandalorian within 4 can remove 1 damage or 1
Oh yeah.
thing.
I guess this is when that thing triggers, right? Because I had her in reserves and that was my last
Right,
card.
so it gets shuffled back in.
I get back to 5.
You shuffle her back in?
Yep.
I get 5 force.
Go ahead and heal Den 1 HP. Heal the coverts 1 HP. Heal Bo-Katan. Heal Bo-Katan 1 HP. And the armor 1 HP.
She's at 10?
She has 11. Or no, she does 10. You're right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought it's Den that has 11 normally. Did we heal Den 1? Or was he?
Yes.
Okay, cool. He was at 3 before?
He's at 4.
He should be at 5 then, because he healed 1.
He is.
Alright, so...
Let's hit a quick save.
And then they don't heal because they are wounded right now. But they do get to do the second part where every support character can jump.
Can you target something that's injured?
I don't know, but I don't really want them to jump anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I'm just curious.
But I will have this one jump over here. Oh, no, he's going to stay there. All right, so that's the beginning of his activation. And then he's going to... Let's see, who's low? Cad Bane's kind of low. He's got pinned currently.
Do not contest objectives, cannot suffer damage. Yeah, activation immediately ends. So yeah, I guess you can target them.
All right, so he's going to use a move just to remove his pin condition.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, he's not. He's going to focus, and then he's going to shoot at Cad Bane.
Damn, you really want that guy dead, huh?
Yeah. So that's going to be... Well, actually, he's going to shoot at the bounty hunters because they have less defense.
Next time you have to
Okay.
go in the first time.
Yes.
So what's happening?
Seven
Bounty
dice.
hunters?
Bounty hunters, attacking bounty hunters. And he focused first.
Attacking bounty hunters.
But
Confirmed.
Cad Bane is a bounty hunter.
I feel like I'm being punished for being indecisive by the dice. All right, I got 4 hits.
Oh yeah, Daniel doesn't like waffling.
Yeah.
Oof. I got 3 blocks.
Okay, so 1 goes through, Oof, indeed. All right, so that's damage and pinned. 1 damage and pinned.
And this is on the
Bounty hunters.
bounty.
Yeah.
I almost said covert Mandalorians.
Is the pin condition on a character or is it on the unit?
It's on the unit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all got me all twisted.
All right, that was his activation.
Cool.
So you didn't get any Mo. You get 1 Strug, right?
Yes.
Oh, did we roll for priority? I don't think we did.
I don't think we did.
Roll for it.
Roll that.
Where
See
did
if I get lucky.
footage.
I do.
Yeah.
All right, so this
So
is the priority.
2
So I get
struggle.
2 struggle
2 Strug.
and no momentum.
No Mo.
Damn.
This is very close.
Could have ended in the middle.
Yeah.
Then it would have been even closer.
Jordan could win it.
Stays there. Unlucky.
Who do you activate?
Bounty hunters.
It's payback time.
Hold on. I might
Reserve.
It's not payback time.
Is anybody more important than that right now? Let's shoot with this. Cad Bane is technically more important than them right now, but good luck. Okay, yeah, we'll just go with them. So they can both dash. Oh, I guess using that would just get rid of their pin then.
Yeah.
actually. So they don't dash, they just advance. Hi, buddy. Dog stream?
He smells hotty.
Yeah.
Let's see. Alright, come on. We gotta go back.
We'll go here.
These are the ones that are at 0 already.
Cool, that just means I can shoot that guy.
Oh yeah, I guess you're engaged with both of them because you're close enough.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're wounded, so you can ignore the engagement thing. Keep forgetting that.
Okay.
I keep forget.
Rad. So I need to try and get the coverts dead. Unless, do I have any shoves? Oh, I have shoves all day on this tree. Let's go. Okay, so they're now going to punch you. We'll do the melee first. God damn.
What?
Just throw those anywhere.
Yep. Okay. Daniel got one.
3 expertise becomes 1 damage and a hit. So go ahead and deal 1 damage to them, the coverts.
March down. Population.
Oof. Okay, so 2 expertise, and that's
Expertise is probably not bad.
all. That is 2 blocks.
Okay.
I think you might get them because that's only you only have to do 4 damage.
Well, this I can possibly deal 3, but I'm gonna go ahead and
3.
do the shove one. So I'll do 2 damage and a shove. Rad.
Yeah, and you can still shoot them too. So
Yeah. So then the other bounty hunters are going to shoot. All this expertise. I don't need more than 2. It becomes problematic if I have that much.
Daniel's just expertising you.
So, automatically deal 1 damage.
They're on 1.
All right, I got 4 blocks, but I can't do anything about that crit.
So then 1 damage and a shove.
They're injured.
All right, and they were already injured once, so at the end of their next activation, they'll be defeated.
That gives Jordan a Mo, right?
Yes.
That gives me a Mo. I have...
Can I get an injury token?
Oh,
You take all the points, right?
you're in here somewhere.
You got one right here.
Oh, haha. That's right.
Control
Bro.
the points.
I do control the points, so I get 4 strug.
4 strug. Let's calculate.
Does that do it?
No.
Bam.
Yeah.
Oh, you. Oh, okay.
Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the momentum.
I thought you had already done the momentum.
Well, shit.
All right, so I think that's
Hey,
the end of the game.
That's the end of the game. Shit.
It was pretty.
Yeah.
back and
Good game.
forth.
Good game.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I want to play more. Ryan, do you want to play this?
I do. Yeah. I just like.
How many skirmish games do you want to learn in the next month?
It doesn't matter anymore.
It's really interesting playing this game just compared to like any GW game.
Yeah.
It's so much less lethal. Like you can throw your guys out there.
It's
and-
like simultaneously like more and less lethal. Like if you're looking at kill team, which would like be the closest.
Yeah. But it's like there's so many thresholds where like for a while you're like, this guy can't take any more damage.
Yeah.
You know? And plus like things like the fact that that guy wouldn't get defeated until the end of his next activation is like I still am going to get to take another turn with him, which might be the only other turn I would take anyway. Like even if I had won the first struggle, you know, there's a good chance I'd only be activating that guy one more time anyway.
Right.
Plus, it's inherently a catch-up mechanic with this because it's like if your weak units get taken out, your strong units activate more frequently.
Yeah. There's a lot of like stuff to keep the other player in the game. So like the momentum. Like if the struggle is on your opponent's side still, the momentum starts catching up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It seems
I like the momentum struggle system.
Yeah.
It's very cool. Well,
Very fun.
I'll make your overlay changes. I'm gonna add a little section for wounded
The
like,
only thing
tracking.
I have is
or injured tracking,
spreadsheet.
whatever it is.
uh,
I'll fix
changes.
that,
But
yeah.
like it'd be good for like injuries to be represented on the overlay so people know.
So then we don't have to use the tokens.
I can't believe that Bo-Katan spent the entire game blocking that ladder.
Did you only ever draw her like one time?
I drew her twice, but I think that the second time I drew her, she didn't have anywhere she could go,
She was just stuck.
so she just stayed there.
Oh, because the second time you drew her, we were still fighting over that.
Yeah, I was still fighting over the bridge.
Oh,
if only when I first moved her, I had thought about it more and put her like in the corner.
off to the side.
It's not both.
Live and learn.
No.
Exactly.
But yeah, the armorer is crazy. She's like a
Armorer's nuts.
like melee berserker basically because she gets all this extra
Berserker.
melee defense if she's low health. Because it's 1 per injury token and 1 per 3 damage. So if you're already injured twice and then you've got like a bit of damage on you, you're
Yeah.
rolling so many defense die in melee.
The whole like bounty hunters are cool because you can like start giving them keywords for other factions. Mm-hmm. So like, I could have at some point paid a force point to give them the Galactic Empire keyword if I wanted them to like interact with the Galactic Empire rules.
I think the biggest issue, one of the big issues I ran into is that this Paz Vizsla and Din are the two that don't have activatable jetpacks on their own sheet.
Oh,
like they
really?
can jump because the armor tells them to.
Right.
But otherwise, or because Bo-Katan tells
They don't have
them to.
like the jump pack ability.
But
or
they don't have
whatever.
the jump pack ability, and so I should have been really way more careful about their positioning, and I wasn't. So they got in really bad spots where they weren't super.
Yeah,
effective.
Paz was kind of like stuck.
Yeah, because he has a really good reaction where if he's close to another Mandalorian and they get shot, or like they get attacked,
He can like move to guard
as a
them,
reaction he can jump and do a five dice attack.
Yeah, I have
against the
stuff like that
attacking
that I
thing.
didn't really get to use.
I never really was.
I only got to use
able
Aura
to
Singh
do
one
it.
time, but she has a thing where she can shoot somebody,
Mm-hmm.
and then when she's done, shoot somebody else with a 5 dice attack.
Yeah,
She can just do 2 attacks basically.
His heal aura is really good, like getting him in the middle
Yeah,
so
the,
that it's
the
like
fact that it's range 4 is crazy.
any
that's
Mandalorians
huge.
near him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the supports being able to heal and then jump is like really good sometimes.
It seems like figuring out your combos is the key to this game.
Yeah.
Oh, for
I think
sure.
I did some moves that were too risky, but I think I was in a position where I had to, like sitting that one guy over there to die, but get me
It kept
2
you in the
points.
game.
He got me
Yeah.
2
To some
points.
degree, yeah.
You know.
It's figuring out your combos and Dark Troopers.
And Dark Troopers, yeah.
Dark Troopers.
Yeah.
If I could run more Dark Troopers, I would run more Dark Troopers, yeah.
I do like that we got to have the cinematic bridge battle though. That was actually pretty fun.
Yeah. Let's see, what would our third one have been? Still no bridge battle.
No bridge battle.
Bridge battle would have been over.
Yeah.
That would have been almost the same as it is now.
Yeah.
It would have been more favored for me probably either way.
I think it's like that on purpose because that way it's like slightly less in one player's favor because it's the third one, so it means you both won one struggle at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah. Fun game.
Yeah. Well, I worked on these overlays a bunch, so we're definitely going to have to play more of this. Or all of my hard work will have gone to waste. So, yeah. Good game. Chat, make sure you guys tune in for the next 4 weeks now. We've got next week, Quar, then Kill Team, then Space Gits, then Trench Crusade. And that will be the end of Skirmish Summer. And then we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming, maybe.
And it'll still be hot here.
Maybe. It'll still be hot. It'll probably be hotter, yeah. We got the new chapter approved deck for 40k too, so we'll probably break out some of those asymmetrical missions.
Oh yeah.
I really want to play some of those missions.
Yeah, they seem cool.
I really want to play a horde mode at some point.
Yeah, we'll do some more horde mode on the channel for sure. Horde mode is like kind of a lot more setup than you'd think it would be.
It seems like, yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, I don't really have too much else to say. So, thanks for watching. Join the Discord, and have a good night.